Long before he became an international sports icon commanding absolute fascination under the bright arena lights, Robert Whittaker was forged in New Zealand and Australia. Growing up in a disciplined household, he began training in Goju-Ryu karate and Hapkido at a very young age to build physical coordination. Robert did not enter mixed martial arts out of a simple desire for quick internet validation. His primary goal was to master combat disciplines, challenge himself, and build character. He rapidly developed an extraordinary biological response to high-speed striking and footwork, building lightning-fast blitzes and sharp reflexes. After winning the Ultimate Fighter tournament as a promising young welterweight, he made the strategic decision to move up to the middleweight division. Whittaker proved very early on that he was a completely unique breed of athlete, an intelligent martial artist fully destined to conquer the ultimate summit of professional fighting through pure skill. What truly transformed Robert Whittaker from a top contender into an absolute mythical figure within the global fight community was his footwork. Combining classical karate distance management with modern boxing combinations, he possessed an explosive blitz entry that caught opponents off guard. He did not rely on telegraphed power swings, he utilized a blinding jab, heavy right hands, and a hidden left head kick behind his combinations to systematically dismantle elite rivals in the cage. His unique bouncing stance allowed him to dart in and out of striking range while taking minimal clean damage during prolonged exchanges. This frustrating, highly technical striking style made his performances instantly recognizable and deeply exhausting to every fighter in his path. Whittaker turned his cage appearances into masterclasses of precision, proving to the sports world that fluid footwork, strategic entries, and surgical combination striking can conquer physical brute force. The absolute competitive pinnacle of Robert's career was realized at UFC 213 in his historic interim title victory over Yoel Romero. Entering the octagon in Las Vegas against a terrifying Olympic wrestler, Whittaker suffered a severe knee injury in the very first round of the fight. Standing under the blinding lights, he displayed unbelievable heart, fighting 4 rounds on one functional leg while shutting down takedowns and landing crisp jab combinations to win the belt. That historic unanimous decision sent shockwaves through global sports media, establishing him as the true middleweight king before being elevated to undisputed champion status. He celebrated his crowning achievement with humble grace, bringing immense pride to Australia, New Zealand, and fight fans worldwide. Whittaker demonstrated to athletes everywhere that unyielding courage, tactical discipline, and mental fortitude produce ultimate victory, etching his name into UFC history. While his World Championship victory earned him global fame, Robert achieved permanent legendary status through his harrowing 2018 rematch with Yoel Romero. Engaging in 25 minutes of pure, unadulterated combat, Whittaker survived incredible physical punishment, broken bones, and knockdowns to fire back with lethal striking combinations. His ability to stand his ground against an absolute powerhouse under hot lights created one of the greatest title fights in MMA history. Winning another thrilling victory after 50 total minutes of war against the most feared contender in the world silenced every doubter. That legendary performance proved that behind his calm demeanor lay an indestructible warrior spirit capable of enduring ultimate physical pain. Whittaker showed the fight world that true championship character is revealed in deep water, demonstrating to fans that an iron will elevates a great martial artist into an immortal combat legend. What truly separated Robert Whittaker from almost every other athlete of his era was his virtually impenetrable takedown defense. Facing world-class wrestlers, BJJ black belts, and elite grapplers throughout his middleweight reign, he consistently defended over 80% of all takedown attempts against him. His ability to sprawl instantly, frame off hips, and bounce right back to his feet forced dynamic grapplers into prolonged striking matches where his speed reigned supreme. This complete anti-wrestling capability forced every opponent to play his striking game, right where his jab entries and head kicks excelled. His ability to neutralize elite grapplers while conserving energy allowed him to maintain a high tempo throughout grueling 5-round main event battles. Whittaker's defensive wrestling became his hidden strategic foundation, ensuring that every contest remained a striking battle where his karate mechanics controlled the pace. Beyond his technical strikes and championship belt, Robert earned universal respect for his exceptionally humble, respectful, and stoic personality. Known off the canvas as an avid gamer, loving family man, and gentleman, he stood out as a breath of fresh air in an era dominated by artificial trash talk and viral social media drama. He treated rivals with genuine respect, shaking hands before and after going to war inside the cage throughout his memorable career. He interacted with young fans and martial arts students with open warmth and patience, offering encouragement and setting a positive example. That approachable, authentic persona earned him one of the most respected fan bases in the entire history of modern combat sports. Whittaker proved to the fight world that an elite champion does not need toxic antics to command respect. showing that quiet dignity and martial arts values remain the ultimate marks of a true warrior. A major definitive factor that set Robert apart during his championship ascension was his extraordinary ability to rebuild himself after tough defeats. Following high-profile title losses to Israel Adesanya, he did not sink into despair or make excuses, returning directly to the gym to refine his defensive posture and tactical entries. He proceeded to sweep through the top contenders of the division, proving that he remained the undisputed second-best fighter on earth. He defeated dangerous contenders with tactical perfection, utilizing crisp jab-cross combinations, calf kicks, and timely reactive takedowns. His steady breathing rhythm and relaxed posture allowed him to fight at a high pace without ever gassing out or compromising his guard mechanics. Whittaker's championship mentality showed the combat world that setbacks are simple opportunities for evolution, proving that a resilient champion continuously adapts to remain at the top. The cornerstone of Robert's physical development resided in his long-standing partnership with coach Alex Prates and his Sydney training team. Working alongside elite coaches, physical therapists, and sparring partners, he refined his raw talent into a specialized, highly functional mixed martial arts system. This supportive environment provided a consistent source of daily accountability, allowing him to push his physical cardiovascular limits with laser focus and mental drive. He maintained a disciplined, balanced training lifestyle, prioritizing recovery, mental health, and family time alongside grueling gym camps. His life centered on constant martial arts mastery, physical conditioning, and personal longevity, treating fighting as a professional craft rather than a chaotic street brawl. This total dedication solidified his reputation as a supreme professional who honored the sport, living and breathing martial arts with complete pride. Beyond his fight record, his championship belt, and his blitzing jab lay a devoted father and husband who cherished his family above all else. He drew immense personal strength from his wife and children, who provided an unshakable support system throughout his rise to global combat fame. His grounded personal life kept him focused through the intense public pressure, injury setbacks, and physical demands that accompany high-profile athletic competition worldwide. He utilized his platform to promote mental health awareness, speaking openly about athlete burnout, depression, and the emotional weight of elite competition. His honest vulnerability inspired countless individuals facing personal struggles, proving that seeking help is a mark of true strength. Whittaker proved to the sports world that an athlete's true character is measured off the stage, establishing a lasting personal legacy that touched lives far beyond mixed martial arts. Following years of elite main event battles, close decisions, and spectacular knockouts, Robert continued to be celebrated as a cornerstone of modern MMA history. Newer generations of Australian and New Zealand fighters openly acknowledged his pioneer contributions, recognizing that his early success opened the doors for regional talent on the global stage. He remained an active, highly respected contender, greeted with loud cheers whenever he walked to the cage. His iconic fight footage against Yoel Romero and tactical masterclasses against elite contenders continue to be studied by martial artists worldwide. The combat sports community holds his career in high honor, recognizing his contributions as a golden standard of technical excellence and sportsmanship. Whittaker's legacy remains a shining beacon of discipline, proving that an authentic champion's spirit continues to inspire millions long after his finest moments in the cage. When fight historians analyze the most complete middleweight fighters in UFC history, Robert Whittaker's name stands proudly among the absolute elite. His unprecedented combination of karate footwork, explosive combinations, impenetrable takedown defense, and warrior heart permanently elevated MMA striking standards. He proved that an athlete can conquer elite competition through technical precision, spatial awareness, and an unbreakable desire to overcome adversity in combat. His historic title fights continue to be studied by striking coaches and mixed martial artists worldwide as masterclasses in blitz entries and distance control. Hardcore purists and casual fans alike celebrate his career, recognizing his contributions as a breath of fresh air in modern sports history. Whittaker proved that quiet excellence and warrior heart create an immortal legacy, leaving a profound mark on fight history that time can never fade or diminish over the decades. Robert Whittaker has permanently etched his name into the absolute upper echelon of combat history, leaving behind an untouchable, timeless blueprint. He will forever be revered as the Reaper, the Australian Kiwi champion who successfully proved that technical footwork, warrior heart, and humble dignity conquer the world. His incredible life journey serves as a powerful reminder that structured discipline, mental resilience, and an authentic spirit will always stand the test of time. Future generations of mixed martial artists will continually study his historic title fights, his explosive karate blitzes, and his defensive sprawl, trying in vain to replicate his magic. He showed the entire world that a champion could achieve immortality by remaining fiercely true to his values, fighting with pure heart, and living with dignity. The legend has permanently etched his name in gold, leaving an eternal mark on mixed martial arts history forever.